practice. No promotion in the Discord. We're just going straight for it. We're going raw. I'm just gonna get a PB straight up. If I don't get a PB, I'll try again, and then I'll get a PB that attempt. We are getting a PB this stream, no matter what. Brought my son best down by like a minute last time. I believe we can do it. This time I'm actually local recording as well, so when the PB happens, the VOD will definitely be safe, even if stream cuts off. Is it gonna start? Okay. Is Twitch gonna... well, Stream Elements is saying I'm live. Twitch isn't. Okay, I refreshed. And now Twitch agrees that I'm live. Which is very good. I almost forgot to press start. I was about to just start moving, and then I realized, wait, I can't do that. Now get in there and retrieve our property. I didn't know that over and out was the same in German. I suppose it's probably just like a phrase that's not translated. A loan phrase. I'm trying to think of an example in English. For some reason, don't judge me for this, but the one that's jumping out at me is ménage à trois. I said that horribly, but you know. You know what I mean. Ménage à trois.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume.
So, where did I go wrong last time? I lost over a minute and a half, I believe, to backstage and warehouse splits. But I was still only 20 seconds behind PB because of all my other golds. So I just need to not make those silly mistakes and do all the other things that were pog. And we got a fat PB. Maybe we could even get some more golds and bring down the time more. I actually will promote myself in my own server. There we go. Since I'm waiting anyway. Now, I could start not pulling back the Roctopus the whole way, but I don't care. I'm gonna pull back the Roctopus the whole way. Thank you, Zach. And you're first. Very epic. It is a shame the intro is so long. I mean, I don't know, it's not like nothing's happening, but a high percentage of the first 10 minutes is kind of nothing. Alright. Power zone. Your data diver knows. That is not how you do that. Whoops. Grab it. So, that kind of sucked. If I get a gold, I'll be really disappointed. Yep, an hour. Massive time loss. You're alright. It may as well reset at this point. Hello. Congrats on your record. Did you submit it? I'll admit, I have not looked at the queue in like 2 days, so I don't know. Yeah, I've submitted it. Very epic. I will probably verify it at some point in the near future. Within 21 days of the submission is what I'm legally required. Unless someone else does it. I thought the subtitle said Eminem for a second. Legally. Not legally, but Speedrun.com, the rules for the moderators is you can't spend longer than 21 days. Like, if the run is in queue for longer than 21 days, then the mod's fucked up, basically. We have to do it in 21 days. And they say scary things, like we might get removed. Or we need new moderators. Hello, Doctor. Hope you're doing well. I'm always on time, though. I don't think I've ever let a run... Actually... I was gonna say I don't think I've ever let a run go over 21 days, but... that's probably not true. I think a pizza percent in an IRL pizza percent in security breach, I didn't do it, because I was like, I don't like verifying this, someone else is gonna do it. And then no one else did it, so... I mean, it is my fault, but it's also everyone else's fault. How many runs have you verified? You can actually see on my Speedrun.com page. If you, like, click on my profile and, like, scroll down, like, on the right side, it says, like, how many actions I've done. I think actions includes rejections, so it's verifications plus rejections, but... should show that. I think for Mimic, I'm at like 160 now. Still haven't beaten Security Breach. I think I've got like 250 in Security Breach. Well, if you count the category extensions, then it's like 400 for Security Breach. You found me. Gonna take a nice stroll. That should be the last time I'm walking in the game. Above 700s? Sounds about right. I kind of have no life, so... what being unemployed does to a motherfucker. But I have fun doing it. It's weird that I kind of enjoy it, you know? I mean, I wouldn't volunteer to do it if I didn't enjoy it. But, I don't know, there's something kind of satisfying about verifying runs. Sometimes it annoys me. But, most of the time, I have fun doing it. Have I got any troll submits? Yeah, a couple. It's not as much as you'd think, actually. The most recent one was like a few weeks ago. This guy with the username Markiplier submitted a run, and it wasn't a run. It was just like Markiplier's Let's Play of Security Breach. And then he also submitted like how do you call it? Like a 20-hour video or something. Did you find it funny? I mean, not really. I understand the joke, but I don't think any troll submissions made me laugh, honestly. No disrespect, but also hi Devin. Ice? So stupid that that line never finishes. Jackie always cut yourself off. No, we would not verify it. There needs to be a minimum amount of effort to submit. Like, I've rejected a run before of this run where this guy just like gets lost and stuff. Like, no, getting lost isn't a problem, it's that they're not trying. Like, they spent like 10 minutes walking around Roxy Raceway, just like reading the messages, you know? And that's clearly not trying, so we reject those kind of things. And a first playthrough would count as not trying. I have to get the skip list full game world record for Ruin, and then I can finally speedrun this game. Which category? I mean, depending on which, not which category, which ending. Depending on which ending you go for, it could be easier. I'd imagine skipless, whatever the fuck that ending's called. Why can't I remember it? Wait, why can't I remember it? There's Brazil, Betrayal, and the other one. My mind is really blanking right now. I'm a fake verifier. All of them? Fair enough. I respect the dedication. What is that other one? Scooper! Jesus. Why did that take me so long? Trying to get parachute NMS right now? Good luck. Game crashed twice? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever crashed in this game, so I'm so sorry. 915 runs? Really? Benar said I had 700. So one of you did not count correctly. Or perhaps both. It opened the door. You just said something? Alright. Probably Devin's number is more accurate then. Ooh, I threw and then I didn't throw. I unthrow. 3, 2, 4. One, 4, 1, 4. I confused myself. The German and the fact that it started sooner than I expected, that kind of makes me up a little, so it was my own worst enemy. And also the voices are really quiet, and I also did that on purpose, so really, I can only blame myself. Gave up on rain today. Currently watching Sweden versus Slovenia World Cup qualifying. Hope it's a good match. I was holding Q instead of W. I'm not a big football guy, honestly. I know it's kind of blasphemous to say, considering I live in Ireland. I'm not a big football man. Oh. No, we go there. There. Alright, and don't forget to split. There we go. Match with PB. That's awesome. Alright. Big top. Half blitz. Not the full one. I'm really throwing. Yeah, especially since I actually got 25 and I didn't realize it. I have practiced normal blitz a bit more, but I've kind of given up on it because I realized that you have to be so fast at hitting the targets, and I'm not that fast. Okay, so I can pull... I did pull the lever. It's very epic. The wheel is going. And hopefully this guy shuts up so I can get a good big top. I've noticed every time I do this, big top's always kind of looking in a direction you really don't want him to be looking. Like right in front of where you need to be going. Tickets, please. Alright, and then we just do ball toss. Pull the lever one more time. Can I get a single double, please? Just any double at all. I swear I've gotten worse at this game, honestly. I used to get doubles way more often, and then I tried to get better, and now I can't get doubles, so... Oh shit. I just have to complain. I was saying please before, but I've learned now. Being nice gets you nowhere. Sigma brain set. Alright, say something. There we go. Big Top was your favorite out of Jackie, Dolly, and Big Top? Like in terms of gameplay? I kind of agree. Second half is starting. Alright. Hope the match is good. See you, Pinner. That was tough, I know. I'm just a Chad. Like that. Dude, I fucking made the same mistake again, man. Why? I mean, when am I gonna learn to stop clicking on profile 1? Come on. Jeez, bro. I practice. That's how you know I was practicing too much. Before I do more runs than practice, but now I'm doing more practice than runs. And I've got the muscle memory to click on my practice save instead of my run save. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized I can make it quicker. There we go. I say as I'm about to die. I'm just kidding. It's actually really generous. You can wait for it to the lava to like come up by itself, and then still have time to solve it again. And they're just like we planned. There's one spin left. Strength, please. And that is 1620. 1, 6, 2, 0. I have 30 seconds to finish this upgrade. Can you do it? Gonna make the cursor go faster. Pause champ. So we did lose time, but I only lost time to gold, not to PB. It's an okay run right now. But we've only just gotten started. I should have crouched there. Alright. I'm gonna pray for a good big top. I believe big top will be nice. Okay. Not that way, so. That was okay RNG. I almost died like twice. I know obviously it wasn't the best RNG ever, or even the second best, but it was acceptable. Did he knock down 2 hands at once there? That should be illegal. Where is he sending me? I've never gone on this path before. Oh my god. That was really dangerous. What is this guy up to? Okay. Oh my... What was this guy on, dude? Holy shit. He was putting down like 2 hands at once, even 3 hands at once, like... multiple times. That was kind of nuts, actually. I gotta respect it. Big Top decided to lock in. It is an all-man moment for me, though. That is true. Like, I don't know. Look at this. What's up with that? I think I'm getting, like, actually worse RNG twice in a row. That's pretty awesome. So, I was wrong. It wasn't a good Big Top. We are losing time. I repeat, we are losing time, but we can make up for it. If I get a bad backstage, I'm resetting. Plus 42. Man. You hate to see it. Also, interesting thing that I noticed, these signs are translated. Like the ones, like workshop here, that's translated. But that one on the actual door isn't. It's interesting. Probably because the one on the door is like an image. They didn't input text into it, they like drew it, you know? So it's hard to translate that because they don't have like the text file that they can replace. Oh, I knew there was something I was supposed to practice, and it was this thing. It's like, gets you at the menu quicker. So, who's gonna wake up? No one? Well, someone did. I don't know who. Are you kidding me, bro? What the heck is that? I failed it twice. That's some bullshit, man. Place that there. Is he up here? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Hope he lets me grab the leg, though. What the fuck? Jesus, that actually scared me. He looked like he was going straight for me. My god. Don't know how I survived that. Dude. Please stop trolling. Did someone spawn? I didn't hear. Who's coming for me? Someone not friendly, I presume. I don't know where he is. Oh, I know where he is. Oh, he juked me as well, dude. Fuck's sake. First time I've seen bro flinch. Yeah, I don't flinch too often, but that was terrifying. I don't know what kind of programming Seal will put in this game, but the enemies are able to juke you so well. Like, it's kind of crazy how well they do it. I don't even know how they accomplish that. So this was a bad workshop, which does suck. I'm losing even more time. So it all comes down to the backstage. So, best possible time is still technically quicker than PB. If I get a gold, or if I match gold for every single split for the rest of the run, I will get 15 seconds quicker. Blessing it with godly luck. Alright. Believe in the dev and luck. Let's get this bread. So this part is basically a formality. It's basically free. The only difficult part of this is the power puzzle. Like that. I just lost like 2 seconds. So that's 2 seconds less time I have to work with in backstage. Well, this is backstage, but you know, the real backstage. This is just an intro. Okay, get it here. Alright, so we go up and around. Very cool. I'm not going to do this quantum stuff. It's like barely faster and a lot harder. So it's just not worth it. For this lever, I mean. For the cranks, I'm definitely quantuming. Okay, well, that's really bad actually. Like, really terrible. So that means the run is dead. And I haven't done that, like, ever. So, let's get out of here. It's fine. It was already basically dead from a bad big top and a bad workshop. You can't have bad both. You can have a bad one or the other, but you can't have both be bad. Let's just try this again. Actually, since I'm here, I will practice the thing newbie sent of recovering this if you fall off. So you can fall out. Oh no, first of all, I'm going to reset the split. Apparently, if you fall off here and lands, you can just like... Oh my god, that is a thing you can do, and it's really easy. Good job, newbie. Good find. Do this. Quantum that. I'm gonna stop trying to quantum this crank while sprinting. I used to be able to do it, but I can't do it anymore, so... Not worth it. Okay, so then we just need to get a run up. Oh my god, man. Okay, no, I'm practicing this as well. I failed that like 3 attempts in a row. All my last 3 runs, I failed that. So I need to practice this. Otherwise I'm screwed. No, come on. So we just need a... Dude, why? Why can't I do this anymore? Come on. ball was funny to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it at least. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Let's get it again. I won't be happy until I get that twice in a row. Because it loses so much time if I don't get that. Like, I need to get that in a round. I don't think I didn't get that in my PB either. In 5624, I didn't get that. So if I get that in now, that'd be epic. I'm feeling it a lot more than I should be. It's kind of concerning. Is this another skip that I've unlearned how to do? It's been happening to me a bunch recently. Okay, I unlearned how to do the dolly conveyor thing. So what happens if it... So if that happens, I am screwed. Okay. That's good to know. So these skipless flares. I mean, these are like the only fun parts to run. So... I don't know, I like skipless and ruin, but in security breach and mimic, I find skipless kind of boring. Probably because I don't like the skips in ruin and I actually like the skips in security breach and mimic. Because this is fun, even though I'm failing at it. Okay, I got it a second time. That's very good. Very fair take. There are some skips I like in Ruin, but I don't know. A lot of them are just kind of like really hard shit that saves 5 seconds. Like, I don't know, I don't care. The wedge jumps suck as well. I know the wedge jump change affected security breach as well. Like, the update is for 1.13 security breach also, but it affects Ruin as well. All of Ruin. So there isn't a single patch in Ruin where the wedge jumps don't suck. That's a big part of it. I did like the old version of the parkour in daycare in Ruin. That was really fun to learn, even though it was hard. Okay, so I think I've gotten good now. Higher FPS makes wedge jumps easier? I think so. That's probably true. I never tried it because I don't actually know how to change my FPS in security breach, so I've never actually done that before. Good game. But I know in Ruin that one jump in Chapter 8, I turn on VSync, and that like does FPS stuff, and that makes it way easier. Alright. Let's get cracking. Your monitor is kept at 60, so fuck that. Apparently ready warps are easier the lower FPS you have. Like, if you cap at 30, then ready warps are basically like free in SB. Which is pretty funny. Thank you, Dr. Red, for another good look. Hopefully this time, Big Top doesn't do what he did. This is the run, yeah, for sure. It's gotta be. I'm gonna get like really big golds in every split, and then I'm gonna fail that dolly railing jump. I really should practice that jump over the railing here. It'll save me some time if I get good at it.
Welcome, potential buyers, to
But no, no
Edward Murray's
practice.
Costume
I
Manor,
don't need any
the
more
leading
practice. My sum of
powerhouse
best
in
is already
costume
2 minutes lower
and
than
video
my
game
PB.
technology.
So
Ooh,
if I lose a minute to
Edward
best,
Murray's
then that's still a
amusement
minute
park,
PB.
amusement park, midway, or fun
Luck
fair.
comes in waves. Yeah, that's how it
Here
works.
to show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed.
Gotta
Don't
be.
forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
I'm gonna look at the cake this time. Anyone want to ask why the bird is doing the okay hands there? Who's he trying to get? I need the stream to crash so you can get the first. I think I reject firsts that are, if the stream crashes. Or, if I remember, I do that. Or I redeem it myself, if I remember. That would be a funny concept, actually. A first reward, but I try to get it each time. So I click go live and then immediately redeem my own reward. Too many sweats. Power room. Wait, why isn't that translated? I thought that was on one of those editable text signs. Dude, can you turn? Come on. Come on, bro. Alright, that's a short one, so I should just be able to run the entire time. And I'll be grand. Yep. I didn't even get to where I usually stop before I'd saved. Ranked first. Alright. Let's see if I can get this. We just gotta go up onto the first step and then run right back. And I went up on like the third step, so I didn't do it. I just realized I'm getting the glitch. And I can't escape, yeah. Yeah, okay. I need to kill this game. End task. That is unfortunate. That's the only time where the save glitch really sucks. Because pretty much everywhere else, it like really doesn't do anything, but there it actually affects you. Oh wait, what's up with the on-screen keyboard? All right, let's try this again. We get to watch the intro again. Isn't that so epic? Oh, that's my favorite part of the game. Followed closely by the pirate show, of course. It didn't crash, right? You're not telling me it crashed? Okay. You know, usually there's like more than one number that you see instead of just a single number, but whatever. I hear the birds. Did you guys see the new Steel short that they put out on YouTube? I thought it was kind of fire actually. There's a lot of emo potential. The gifs. I liked the one with the frog was drinking the tea. To go. Oh, that's another. Wait. Is that another Fazbear Entertainment van? Holy shit. Wait, is it? I can't tell from here. It looks kind of the same. From the previous employee. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. Because I try to get out of this place as soon as possible. Don't really look around.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival.
Some of the goofiest shit you've ever seen.
Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival.
I don't think I've ever seen Steel will post anything like that before.
This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Who do I want to watch? Let's look at the camera. Fired short, not gonna lie. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Dude, imagine if there was a pull mechanic. Pull up. Not even a jump, it's a pull up. Honestly, a pull up mechanic would be kind of more realistic. I know most games have jumps, but really, who's out here jumping around? Or there's like a little gap. Or some elevated surface. I'm gonna climb up there. I'm not gonna full squat jump up there. to open the door. Open the door.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice.
Thanks to Mario? Yeah, probably. I just think it's kind of interesting that it's like the default, you know? And we're so used to it. And I got stuck on something. It's very cool. No. Hey, yes, yes. No. Okay, I see. I done goofed. I probably could have kept going. I always like to be safe. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see what I can do it this time. First step. Okay, so that should have done it. Whoa, I thought I was gonna get stuck there. I didn't expect our owner to just glide over the box. Alright, so if this didn't get it, I'll be sad. I think it worked. Awesome. Isn't it kind of weird that they just like get rid of his hearing for the first few seconds? And I guess it makes sense because you're right next to him when he spawns, and if he could hear you, then like he would not be able to get away. So it does make sense, but that also means we can just scooch by him pretty easily. So I don't have the game on the highest graphics. I think I have like everything on medium and some things on low. But you know when I play this game in VR, I'm gonna play that shit on high everything. The game better look top notch when I'm playing. I wonder actually if they're going to give the player a shadow, because Arnold doesn't have a shadow in this game. But maybe not. Probably not, actually. Because that'd be really hard to do tracking for in VR. Wait some spielen. The fake windows always look goofy, but they look really goofy when they're faking a big out area, like the warehouse. Because you can see it move when it's not supposed to, or the perspective changing when it's not supposed to. And the fake works better for smaller rooms. Although, in universe, I guess, it just looks like that. The bad fake windows in universe. Convenient excuse by Steelwool, but it is an excuse. Warfare out of bounds. I wonder where this part of the map actually is. I don't believe that it's underneath where we just fell. Because we just teleport into this, and then we teleport out. So I believe this is probably, like, way outside. Like, where the facility is. Because it'd be way easier to, like, just put it outside and not even have to worry about it lining up than lining it up when there's never any point where it seamlessly connects. Surprisingly, if you walk this entire corridor, Jackie doesn't kill you. She only kills you when you get, like, about to here. I just went backwards for no reason. Gold is dead. Boom. Thank you, honey. I lost 6 seconds. I think that's the exact time I got before. No, I lost 6 seconds on the Enter-Carnival split. Before I lost like 3 seconds, I think, or 2 in the Jackie split. There are so many doors that we open and then never open again. Almost fell off there. Which the game has to store all that information. Because there's a longer animation when you open it, when you unlock a door for the first time in comparison to when you're opening it up every other time. So I have to remember all that. When a lot of the doors, especially the ones down in the dolly section, like you never see them ever again, so it still has to store all that info. I mean, it's probably not much data. Just is it unlocked or locked? That's just something I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about code more recently. Because I never really thought too much about it before, but I'm thinking about it more. It's kind of crazy that, like, literally everything is bytes, you know? When you break it down to its simplest parts, it's kind of amazing how all this can be made with just, is it on or is it off, millions of times. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2.
4, 2, 3, 1. Input the following code. Now, close the hatch.
Maybe the voices are a bit too low, because I can't hear feeling at all. I'm just looking at the subtitles for that. If I happen to be playing in a language where I don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4 is, then I'll be screwed. So, but I'm not doing that right now, so that's something for future me to worry about. And no one redeems the point to change language anyway, so we're probably going to play in German for the rest of the time. Big top. Oh wait, no, that was already fine. I fricked up, dude. Wait, am I actually saving a shit ton of time? Holy shit. That's a crazy gold. What did I even do differently? I mean, I guess I didn't make any mistakes. Okay, we take those. It is very nice. Dude, get out of here. Jesus. I'm throwing. And I almost got locked out right there. Right. So the wheel is going. You know, it might be better to do space first, just because this layout of the mannequins is hard to get to the teeth after. Yep, I figured that would happen. I did figure that that would happen. But I wanted to go for it anyway, just to see if I could. Also, I might get a better lineup for Big Top. So, yeah, okay. From now on, we're doing space first. No, don't worry. The only thing I want that the death didn't lose that much time at all, because deaths are all timed out. The only thing of value I really lost was the quantum, but I can just quantum it again real quick. I probably could have done a solution that would have made the lava go through quicker, but it's fine. It's better to solve it quickly than to look for the more optimal solution. Oh wait, I almost didn't do what I said I was going to do. Come on. Dude. Come on, bro. There we go. Finally, one double. There's no way I missed that. Come on, bro. Missing two is kind of disgusting, actually. say something. Go, and we're clicking into save file 2, remember that? We're going to save file 2, not save file 1. Which we'll use. I fucked up. It's okay. That's fine. I could have fucked up worse. And like there, I solved it way slower. I shouldn't have moved that at all. I should have just moved this. And the lava would have gone to the end quicker. I'm gonna be a maverick and go through this door in this thing. And not crouch. Yeah, not crouching is probably better. That is 13508. Alright, I have 40 seconds to do this upgrade. Can we do it? Probably. I think I'm still not getting a gold though. Which is fine. No, I think my gold is from actually when I did the Western first, before the Space. Then I switched to doing Space first, because I was like, it's easier to get from Western to Space in the Blackout. But... maybe Space first is actually the way to go. Because I'm actually getting golds from it. Still save time on PB though. Let's just hope Big Top doesn't troll as much as he did the last time. And I remember to crouch. Very epic. Shit. I was thinking intrusive thoughts. What if I just don't hold left click? And that's what happens if you don't hold left click. You can let go of left click for the big loading doors, but not for those small ones, unfortunately. I never looked to the left to see where the signs went. That's interesting. I wonder where they end up going. Probably just like despawn, because you're not supposed to go there ever again. What the hell is this? Oh shit. I knew, I mean, why would I go backwards? Of course the answer wouldn't be backwards. But that was still okay, RNG. Could have definitely been worse. And I could have died as well, and that did nothing. Don't do it. Okay. Not the best RNG, but not the worst. It's like medium RNG. And I didn't die as well, so... come back, Pinar. Hello, biggest toughest. They threw last minute. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. Alright, so. Let's not throw in workshop, yes? Let's not be like Sweden. Waiting. At least a tie. Tie is better than a loss. Okay, this is actually very good, I think. Because that guy is like way over there. I want to go get the head now, so I'm gonna despawn him. Hopefully no funny person spawns in. Okay, very epic. Oh, hey bro. I'm just gonna go over here and grab this arm along the way. If he's still over there, I could get this leg. Or I guess it's the other arm. But now he definitely needs to be spawned. Dude. Okay, that was actually a really, really, really good workshop. That was fire. Okay, I'm really happy about that. Both of Slovenia's goals were not deserved. Oh dear. Dude, just barely not gold, are you kidding? Oh well. I mean, better than a lot not a gold. I'm still at a PB. Just need backstage to go well. And it's that easy. Okay. Gonna bring you over here. Okay. Kinda nervous, but don't be. You've done this many times before. Just because you failed last time doesn't mean you're gonna fail this time. It says it is failing. Okay. Dude. That was sucked. And why am I not sprinting? Okay. Hello, random guy. And why is Arnold's hand glitching so much? Yes! Okay, we got it. We got it. I didn't get that last jump in my PB, so that's very good. That is very good. Presence gave me good luck, random guy. Thank you. Is this a gold, actually? Oh shit, it was a gold. Nice. I didn't think that should have been a gold, because I did fail the first jump and the quantums, but I did get the jump, so... Oh my goodness. Hello, Vanity. Thank you for the raid. Sorry. I was out because I was taking a break because it's a long cutscene before this part. But thank you very much for the raid. Hello, raiders. I am on a fairly good pace right now. 30 seconds ahead of PB. Clockout ending, no meter skips. Hope your stream went well and your runs. I think you were playing Mimic. Where are the targets? Thank you for the good luck, good luck. There's still time to throw on the dolly skip. But I shouldn't think like that. If I'm anticipating my failure, then that makes me more likely to fail. Some people say this part's a nice break, but it just annoys me more than anything. I'd rather the whole thing wasn't here than it was. I prefer no break to this long of a break. Just want to get back into the action. Raising action. I think it would have been a really funny joke if the present here was the FNAF 4 box. Because we never see what's inside here, because Octopus steals it. I think that would have been funny. Seal really should hire me. I would have made this section like 10 times better. Make Octopus look like Scott. Maybe. Okay, hit the targets, please. Thanks. Please, get out the way. So is the Mimic just down there doing the puppets? Like, controlling them? Because they do kill you if you fail. But why wouldn't they kill you earlier if it was Mimic? I'm probably just overthinking it. Why do you have a pirate split? The time will be the same? Because it's so long. I don't know. I don't want, like, an 8-minute auto-scroller, basically, to be part of the dolly split, you know? I'd rather just those few minutes that I'm actually playing the game be part of the split. That's why I have this long 8-minute cutscene, basically. It's its own split. Just because it's too much. I don't want a part of the backstage split, and I don't want a part of the I cannot speak. I don't want a part of the backstage splits, and I don't want a part of the nurse dolly splits, so it gets its own. Scheisse? No, that probably just looks like it, right? Scheisse is not spelled like that. It is only spelled very, very similarly. Boost it. Do you think this here Castillo Wool don't want Steam players to play too fast in their first go? No. I think they just like this. Like the style of game. Like, they have this same kind of shooting autoscroller in 2 other of the games, and both have wanteds. I think they just think it's fun. But I don't think they're worried about that, because you have to play a game for less than 2 hours to be eligible to refund on Steam. And no one's really gonna beat this game in 2 hours in their first try. So I don't think that's what they were thinking, really. Okay, focus up. Focus up. Hard skip incoming. Pay full attention. Okay. That sucks. Like, quite a lot, actually. Why is the autosave before the fucking 1 minute speech, dude? Okay, so I know I'll be losing a ton of time. And that does suck, but even if I lose a minute, that still means I'll be like 40 seconds ahead of my PB. And I want the practice, so I'm trying again. I'm not resetting just yet. I mean, realistically, alright, they didn't expect anyone to watch this and then start over before the next autosave, which is like right after the cutscene, but man, is it annoying. It sounds like these. Usually the saves are pretty generous, but if there was a save station here that I could manually save, even not a save station, if you could just like go to the menu and click save, like Soma, oh, that would be beautiful, dude. Beautiful. That's so awesome. Get out of here. Remember how it goes. It's just like that. It's that easy. You just gotta do it quicker. Don't hold as long as I did before. It's just, I don't know, it's a shame that it loses so much time. It really is. I wouldn't be nearly as scared of that if, like, if it's saved after the cutscene, that would only be like a few seconds loss, not a whole minute. But it is what it is. We gotta work with what we're dealt with. And Steel's not gonna change the game to add a save, just so that skip is less scary. So, just gotta get good. I went the wrong way. That's fine. Okay. Basically the hard part of this split is done. Because I'm not doing the conveyor skip. Oh, honey. Hope you're doing well. I failed this skip here. So I have to watch the dolly cutscene twice, which lost me a minute. Which does suck. But my best possible time will still be ahead of PB, so I'm gonna keep going. Mm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom, boom. So I forgot, I'm actually going to be losing more than a minute because the cutscene is 1 minute, but my attempt at doing the skip, obviously, is the cutscene plus the skip, so it's like a minute plus. Get out of here. Should I have just tried to go for the skip anyway? Because the run is not dead, but kind of dead. No, I would have failed it, and then the run would have been definitely dead, so... Good thing I didn't. So, if you look at the life split, best possible time, it's still quicker than PB. And I'm this far anyway, I may as well practice. May as well get some cracky in. It's so awkward without the music here. There's like no other sound effects, because they expect the music to be so loud that that's the only thing you want to hear. Which kinda is, if you have the music on, but if you skip the music, just put music volume to 0, then it's just awkward. Alright. So, that sucks. Can I ever get this skip first try, man? I swear I've only gotten it first try in a one... I've only gotten it first try in a run once before, or maybe twice. I feel like most of the time it takes me at least 2. Dude, there's just no way, man. Come on. Sigh. Okay, I'm shocked that actually works. There we go. Third try. Obviously third try is not first try, or even second try. It's not fourth try. But it also means I won't be getting a gold, and that means the run's definitely dead. But I want to continue on. Just to practice this elevator, and then practice the locker skip right after. Hello. You get to hear the epic music playing twice over now. I'm definitely hiring the volume after this. 4. 2, 1, 4, 3. 2, 1, 4, 3. Yeah, so I think because, well, one of the load alignment thingies went all the way up, and the others only went like 1 or 2 spaces up, so I think it's definitely worth it to reset there for the faster reload here. Thanks, Fiona. Up. No, it would have helped here, but only slightly. So now I'm just gonna practice the locker skip, then we're gonna get out of here. Dude, come on. Arnie, mein Freund.
Arnie, buddy, check in when you have a chance.
No. No, it's not working. Dude. Okay. So, that works. Epic. Interesting. There's the warehouse manager's office. But beside it, there aren't the windows that we saw. Like, we see the windows outside the office, but we don't see the windows in the hallway. And then, do we see... I don't believe we see the windows to the security office either. Should be like over here. No, that's storage. Oh no, we do actually. I didn't realize. You can see the security office. We should hear Dispatch talking. He's still yapping. He says one of his lines. There's the little microphone right there. No? We can't hear it from here? I know you can hear it when you're in the... doorway. But you can't hear it through the wall here? That's interesting. Considering this is like right opposite the microphone, I'll show you. Even though the area is not loaded in, you'll certainly hear him.
If you can hear me, pick up.
Yeah, right there. But yet you don't hear when you go on that side. Oh, I think I see. Because it doesn't count this as the same room. You only hear it if you're in the same room, and it counts this as the same room as the area, but it doesn't count inside here. Wait, but then that means... Hold on. That means... the other side of the front showroom is no, it's the same room because you can hear him through there. I'm gonna go over there right now to prove a point. Actually, I just realized the mimic's gonna spawn in, but whatever, I can hide. Right here. First, you have to get out of the way of the hedgehog. Where is he going? It's interesting that the 0158 stays there. I know that's how that worked. I mean, I guess that's how it works with the big top codes, so. So you should hear a man somewhere here. You actually should have heard him already. Why can't we hear him? I swear I used to be able to hear him before, when he went up against this wall. What if you have to be in, like, this room? The little entrance here. Well, that counts as a different room to that. Okay, I guess he's just not gonna do his thing. Oh, there is the Starbright Nightlights. I didn't realize there was a poster about them. Can we get him over here? No? Okay, well. I'm actually going to not start a run, I'm going to practice. Because this thing at the start that I wanted to try. First, I'm going to turn up the voice volume by a little bit, because I've been complaining about it. There we go. So there is this little thing here. You could jump over a railing at the very beginning.
Arnold, hey buddy.
So I'm going to try that. And the other thing I wanted to try is a workshop thing, where you, like, move your mouse or something? I don't know how it works, but it makes it so that you can move while makes it so you can move while the suit is getting into place instead of having to wait for that.
How am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool.
Well, you can't crouch here.
Around you.
You can't sprint either.
Walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out on the top. It should be in the van. Richie slipped it in your toolbox during the last job, just in case. Good job.
Alright, I'm gonna stop stalling.
That data diver is your master key to the MCA facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
So it does save after here, so if I want to try it again and I can't get back, then well, actually I don't know why I wouldn't be able to get back. I can just walk backwards, so. Wait, first, is that Fazbear Entertainment? It looks like it, yeah, and it's dirty. That's really cool. It's different to Arnold's van. Is there any other Fazbear Entertainment vans that I can see? In the car park? Doesn't really look like it. We know there's like 5 employees there, right? But maybe that means the one out in the garage that dispatch gives us isn't our own van, right? No, but it has the Bonnie bobblehead on. Maybe everyone has the Bonnie bobblehead though. Can you get back in the van? Wait! Wait, the reason why you can't crouch or sprint in here is because you are crouched. I didn't realize it was that small, that we were crouching. I thought we were actually just walking. That's cool.
The MCM facility is forever closed. All deliveries and work inquiries.
But isn't there another one over here? Another van? No? Wow, there's only one van. That's weird. Did all the others not come in vans, I guess? Or they were taken home? Okay. So... I've already went past it, I think. It's this. I believe it's like just climbing over here. Oh, it looks kind of annoying. So just sprinting obviously doesn't do anything. I should find the video again. That would make it a lot easier. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Where are we? Wait. That's further back. That's for unrestricted probably, right? But I could still probably work for NMS, I presume. Right here. How the frick does this work, dude? Can I watch it again? No, wait, no, that wouldn't work, would it? I mean, no, it could. Okay, so I'm over here. If I fell on the other sides, then that would have been Pog. And I'm falling. Alright. Let's reload that. I'm pretty sure there is another version of that that's, yeah. Clockout posted it. Just kind of going up and over. Oh wait, Gavin actually has a... Huh. Alright. Let's try again. Will I actually be resetting over this? Probably if I actually try it. But if I'm resetting over it, then it's not worth it, you know? I mean, it is at the very start. Even though it only saves a few seconds. Resetting over it wouldn't be bad, you know? So what does Gavin do again? spamming F, which is interesting. Holding Shift, A, and F. Shift, W, and spamming F. What does F do? Is it in the defaults? Controls. Oh. Probably something different. Right. Deutsch. What are you doing? I'm trying to get over here. Because you can get over this fence. Maybe I should just get on this one, even though there's a risk I soft lock. How am I weird? The time save. But it's a hard time save, so... Guess we're not doing that. What am I watching? Apparently you can get over here. Just do some, like, crazy crouch jump and it works. I got over here, but then I soft locked because I couldn't get behind the boxes. See, look, like, it knocks me up there a little. How do I keep going up?
Fascinating. What they have become.
Fascinating. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna... will I start again? Yeah, I probably will. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see. I could put on my playlist, because I've been listening to the game for a while. Maybe. Maybe not. You know what, I'll just go for it. No, I'll just go for a run. Because I was doing pretty well until I threw with Dolly. World record. Probably not.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is Dispatch from Fast Bear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? We're so happy to have you on the Fast Bear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
But no, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this would be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours.
Let's just get going. I believe in the PB. I'm getting pretty close.
Good job.
And I brought down my swim best again, even though I ended up losing that run. maximum best is now 5405 instead of 5424, so that counts for something.
How am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided.
Did my entire perspective change now that I've realized we're technically crouching in here?
Well done.
I didn't realize that was the case.
Is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
That's gonna be interesting actually for the VR experience. You're gonna crouch down and then gonna uncrouch right away. I wonder how crouching is gonna work in VR actually. Will it be a button that just brings you down? I mean, that will be kind of disorientating. I know when I did Secure Breach and Ruin VR, I know that wasn't the best. So, controls seriously reset, bro. Come on. I don't like the options in this game. Controls reset too much. There we go. Everything else is fine. What? Dude. There we go. That should have done it. There we go. Alright. Now awaken Jake. Use both control and C. Maybe not a bad idea actually. I mean it gives me the option to have two, right? So could be worth doing. New game plus.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is this.
Wait, and the subtitles there, he called Buddy is translated as Kumpel. But then later on he says mein Freund, even though in English it's Buddy both times. Funny is just spam C, but when I just want to crouch once, use control. It's not a bad idea. I don't mind crouching in C. No, mein Freund.
Job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility.
Do you know you crouch here? I'm gonna say that for a while. I can't believe I didn't notice that we were crouched here. They didn't just unlock the ability to sprint. It's just you're crouched and you can't sprint while you're crouched. Minecraft. Reminds me of that video of the German guy who like tries to jump in the ice pool and crack through it, but then he just lands on it and splats. It was like, oh, mein Arsch. It's David's ball. Holy shit.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor.
Okay.
Warehouse in costume, entertainment, and carnival games
Let's see.
technologies. Woo!
Let's get cracking.
For your carnival amusement
Gonna have a good Jackie, good Enter Carnival, good Big Top,
client tour will show
good workshop, good backstage, good dolly,
be amazed.
good warehouse,
Don't forget,
good wipeout,
one of my
good admin,
creations are
and good Tiger Rock.
or lease.
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop.
You'd go insane if that was your speedrun ritual. What was? Skipless? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you kind of have to at this point. Alright, if you want to get a PB. But I'm not going to reset if I get about anything. I just believe really hard. Someone best claims you can do 12 seconds better. It's pretty crazy that your PB is 12 seconds off someone best. That's how you know the run's optimized as shit. Probably 12 seconds quicker across the entire run in comparison to the PB. Not 12 seconds quicker on Jackie, I presume. Because you don't have a sum of best for just one split, unless you have multiple splits for Jackie. Late? That is fair enough. It is kind of late, isn't it? Now, if I wanted to finish this run and parachute ending, I better lock the frick in, you know? Alright. The lava's gonna take a while to get through there, so I'm definitely waiting. Not that I ever don't wait, but there's the rare time that I don't. When I see that the lava's gonna get through there really quickly. That was quick.
So, let's talk about
Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate.
Well, a perfect run would be kind of different to Tass. Tass would be able to do superhuman things that are not possible even in a perfect run, you know? Because it can, like, click buttons quicker than anything you can. Alright. I sprinted for like half a second there instead of just walking the entire way, so that's a huge time save. But what happens if you step out the elevator, right? Well, after you press the button. That's probably possible, right? The doors close really slowly. They're really big. Probably just the whole area of nodes around you, I would imagine. Like security breach. An invisible wall appears? Oh, really? I didn't know that. They actually learned. That's kind of crazy. And it's probably not an invisible wall, it's probably just like the hitbox of the door, but it gets extended out the full way immediately. Go find out. I mean, a perfect run, like, you don't expect anyone to just do that. Just because 30 seconds could theoretically be done doesn't mean it will be. Terrible crank. Reset. Where did that exit door go to? Never seen that before. Take off an entire month and spend it all on Clockout. Sounds like a really fun time. An older runner is coming back? Who? Batson? Ah. Batson World Record sweep incoming. Let's have fun. Yeah. Back in the day, this game's been out for like 2.5 months. Dude, up. I feel like with how long it takes me to get into position, I'm like not actually any faster doing that skip when just going up one line. I mean, I think I'm still a little bit fast, but obviously not as fast as I could be. It's only a few seconds anyway. I'm manning clocked out. Aren't there like, there's like 17 people who've done a clockout run with times in leaderboard, I think. Or like about 20. Attempting right now, I don't know. Like 5 probably. 29? What the heck? I didn't know there was that many. I swear it was like 19. Obsolete? Well, if they're on the leaderboard, then they're not obsolete. Hey, the world record used to be over an hour, you know? Oh, gold. A lovely gold. It's very pog. Including me? Guess about 5. Yeah, probably. Although I don't think I'm a contender for world record, so... Wait, Gavin? Gavin's back? I haven't seen Gavin running in like 10 years. I guess Gavin just doesn't go live anymore, huh? Or maybe I just don't see it. Or it does it off stream. Also, I did that skip pretty quickly. Well, thinking is different than doing, you know? Bruh. Well, you could get a clock out run and then do parachute right after. I'll press continue after the credits, but it won't be optimal for parachute, right? Because you'd be spending like it's like a 20-minute, 20-second time loss to do clock out ending. So if you're gonna be tryharding, then it's not the thing we want to do.
To realign it, use the slider to rebalance the load alignment. And please, bear in mind. Great. Input the following code using the button.
2314.
3, 1, 4, 2. Input the following. Now, close the hatch.
Set the crank.
Turn on the power. You are done.
Get sub hour and you'll never run parachute ever again. Just like don't even get the reels. Just go straight for the code and guess. You'll lose like so many runs to the very end to RNG, but then like the one in a however many chance that you just get the codes and less time than it takes you to get the tapes. Be ballin'. It could happen. But I don't know if anyone wants to like be really good for an entire run and then lose like 95%, not even 95%, probably like 98% of runs after doing really good like most of it. Just to RNG like that. Gonna figure out the odds. It's 10 factorial. The numbers don't repeat. Also another freaking gold, dude. Holy shit. So I decide I'm doing space first again. It seems easier. You there. You there. Okay, he's looking the right way. That is excellent. Spinning. 0.0033% first try. See, but you don't even have to get a first try. You don't even have to get a 10th try. Even if you get it like 30th try, that'd still be way quicker than getting all the tapes. Yeah, okay, so doing space first is definitely quicker and easier. Well, maybe not easier because I did get the good RNG of which way Big Top was spinning, but even if he was spinning the other way, it wouldn't be that bad.
I enjoy time.
Surface. Yeah, you already said that. Dude, you know you have like 10 other voice lines you could say. You don't have to say that one every time. Hmm. 0.099. So basically 0.01. Which is way too low. Wait, I forgot to pull the lever again. God damn it. That means I'm gonna have to spin it twice. I mean, I don't know, you'd have to calculate, like how much time it takes for you to finish each code.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is dispatch for Fast
Wait.
Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you
There's no way I
asked,
did that,
just
right? I didn't just do that?
36-hour shift, and
I did just do that, didn't I?
struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, that's a great way to throw. I've never done that before. Oh my god. And if I couldn't close the game, because I can't pause, and if I Alt F4'd, that would have been not good. And now if I leave... Wait, if I leave now, I left before it started. Wait, oh my god, I left before it started. I left before I gained control. I didn't know you could pause there. If I press continue now, am I fine? It still said that I had the correct upgrades. Please? Oh my god, I can't believe that's how that works. But I'm so grateful that that is how that works. Jesus. Yeah, the first autosave is after leaving the van, but I would have thought it would have, you know, just automatically saved when you start the new game. That's awesome. You'll have to see it. Well, if that ever happens again, which it probably won't, but if it does, then I know I have an out. Oh wait, I do only have one left. Probably because when I pulled the lever down before, when I was doing the puzzle, that spun the wheel. 150 seconds. If you press... Yeah, that's way less, because... Hold on. 2654. It takes you like 2 minutes to just get all the reels. And then I don't know how long... But probably another 2 minutes to watch them, right? Something like that. Oh, we're hella saving some time. Yeah, so probably it's not 30th try. It's probably more like, I don't know, however long 4 minutes is. Very fast with the button presses. I feel like 1 second per press is pretty realistic. Oh, it's not a gold? Dude, man, what do I have to do to get a gold? So if you account for the full, like, 4 minutes, it's probably like 0.02%. But you could also do, you don't have to be that extreme. You could do what, I think LA only got 3 of the tapes, and then guessed 2. Which is still really bad odds, but it's much better odds than 0.02%. Alright. Let's get cracking. Okay, that's very good. That's like second best RNG you could ever hope for. So we definitely take those. Don't do it. I did it. He baited me as well. I got to the very end. Want to have a 1% chance of guessing code, you used to do it 303 times. 25 minutes at 1 digit per second. Damn. I wonder if he takes a break. No, I think it is just random. It's just really, really, really unlikely that he would do it that many times in a row, you know? Goes way to manipulate it? Yeah. I don't really see that happening, but maybe. Dude, oh, I was like, what do you want from me? But I did have to, like, go around the entire area, so. I'm still 30 seconds ahead.
Arnold, hey. Nothing too soon. Don't get lazy on the job now. I need you to stay focused. Come back to the security office immediately. I found the location of another upgrade station.
The elephant is alive. Thought about using the gun to... Is gun launches allowed? There's a blanket ban on gun launches in NMS, so... Not allowed to do them in any circumstances. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe we could talk about revising that rule, but... Back when there were like 2 gun launches in the game, we just decided all gun launches are not allowed in NMS. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Now the question, do I want to keep him down there or bring him up here? I think I want to bring him up here, right? We definitely do. I hope you guys heard that, because I didn't hear like any of that at all. It was the red mushroom. You would have kept him down there? I know, because I feel like if I open the door, then it's like, not good. Because then he'd be right there, on the ground floor with me. Alright, get rid of that dude. Please, no one funny song. Any comedians in chat? No? Good. This is not a goal, is it? Surely not. There's no way this is a gold. And every other workshop that was really good today was not a gold, but this is? How, dude? That's crazy. This felt like a much worse workshop than like 2 other workshops I did today, but it was the best one apparently, so whatever. Damn, that's kind of harsh. I understand why you say that though. He's meant to spawn down, but instead he spawned... Wait, really? The mushroom? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. And no, that could happen. Backstage. A duplicate spawns. That is weird. I mean, I know there's a blank mushroom up on the top. Is it that guy that's spawning? Or is it actually just the red mushroom is for some reason spawning up top? That's really odd. Let's try. Very nice. Okay. It's not over yet. For fuck's sake. That really sucks. I mean, at least I got launched quicker.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of
But that does suck.
television entertainment space? Are costs, writers, crew, puppeteers? We got some news for you.
There's no way I'm still getting a gold, right? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, thank goodness. It's still very close to a gold, only 5 seconds off, but... Why, dude? This run feels so much worse than the other runs I've had earlier. And I'm more ahead than I've ever been before, so, I don't know.
This example shows written and performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer. In front of an automated studio.
Shippers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Dude, none of you gives a present? Hello, W Mon Gaming. Could you follow me? I follow you back. No. In fact, because that's your first message, I am going to ban you. Actually.
What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations.
You don't come in and have your first message be follow for follow, bro. It's just weird.
Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations.
I know, man. Like, Yeah, you'd have to be kind of desperate. Like, not just kind of, really desperate to do these follow for follow stuff. You're like, sure, the funny number goes up, but it's... You're not gonna get an actual new viewer. It's basically just a bot, like the equivalent, even though it's an actual person. I mean, maybe it is a bot, but even if it's an actual person, it's not like they're giving anything to you. It's just a funny number goes up. So no thank you. Dude, did I miss the targets? What the fuck, dude? I swear I missed that same balloon like 3 times in a row. They would start off with high, instantly follow, yeah. Dude, most spots are pretty obvious, but there was like 1 or 2 I got that were scarily good. Like, they sent like 8 chat messages that seemed kind of normal, and then they went and did like the fucking scam thing. It's kind of crazy. See, I don't know. I could very easily just get rid of every bot by requiring, like, verified accounts, but that means you have to, like, give your phone number to Twitch to watch me. Like, I don't know. That hurts normal viewers more than it hurts the bots, you know? So, I don't have that on. I don't mind just banning bots if they come up. Beep boop, I am a robot. The version of bots? Yeah, but they were view bots, I'm pretty sure, which is different than the ones that come into chat. I love how half the sentence is the exact same as in English. I mean, man has an extra N, but... The beauty of closely related languages. So you have follow bots? Yeah. Like, 99% of the bots I get are just... Go to streamboo.com for free followers or views or whatever. And I use auto mods to, like, I have a couple banned phrases, and it's usually just stuff like that. So that gets rid of most of them now. The monitored suspicious user thing. It's interesting how they come in waves as well. Like, there are periods where I don't get any bots for like 6 months. And then they just start all coming every stream. Does this game have terrible optimization? I mean, kind of. The fact that you can run into a room that's just completely deloaded. I mean, I have a pretty good PC, and that's happened to me a bunch, so... That can't be good optimization if that's happening a lot. That's normal. That's not optimization. That's just a bug. The curtain just like doesn't open sometimes if you like close the game and open it again and you're on that same save file. I don't really lag too much in this game. It's mostly just stuff not loading in when I'm getting there. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What the hell are these sounds anyway, man? I've gotten this bug before, but why? What's happening here? What is that? How? It just fucking happens, man. I don't know what to tell you. Probably the balcony creaking. Oh, yeah, maybe. Dude, it's diabolical that there's only one save at the very beginning of the, this thing. The show. Like, look at this shit, bro. Why? Why is this the only save? Yeah, I'm not continuing. Obviously not. But... it just sucks. Wait a minute, where's... Oh, this save file is after Dolly, right? The run was going pretty well. I am bummed about that. Hold on. There's an opportunity, actually. Where is it? Gonna load in the workshop save. Since you're here awake, you can tell me how to do this thing where you, like, on the computer, whatever the time save is. I'm just gonna load it up real quick. Where is it? Checkpoints. Workshop. Well, I've never loaded up the workshop split. That's crazy. Hold on. Reset that. Okay. Control C. Where is it? Delete the current one and put that in. Alright. What? How do you do this, workshop thing? Where you're on the computer and you, like, get out before you're supposed to? Or whatever you do for that time save. Where does this save put me, actually? It better be, like, right outside workshop. Oh, no, it's right here. That's, like, the one place I didn't want it to be. Okay, well, I'll load up the, 2 a.m. office instead. Delete that. Put that in. So when you leave the computer, move your mouse left. That causes the computer to turn back on even without using your data typer. Turn your mouse when exiting. So what do you mean when you leave? Like as soon as you press the button? Like you leave? Or is it just after the cutscene of the suit coming down and then you leave? When the game forces you out of starting the assembly. Okay. And you turn your mouse. Move your mouse left. Okay. Let's try that then. Is it obvious, like, when you do it? Or do you only know you've done it successfully, like, when you come back to it after you get all the pieces? So I turned it left. Did that do it? Or did I do it too late? Or too early? That worked? Okay. And wait, does it still work like if you die or reload or something? Or is it only if you do it deathless? Once you die, it turns off. Okay, well, so I should not die then. I'll just play this extra safe. I mean, at least the good thing about that is it, like, doesn't lose time if you fail it, right? Like, it doesn't lose you any time to just turn your mouse left, so... I'll play it safe. Unless a guy just spawns right in front of me to troll. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, there are still some points you could, like, die and be okay, right? Even at world record level. Like in phase 2 of Big Top. If you, like, die instantly there, that's literally, like, a 1 or 2 second time loss. Maybe, like, 5 at the worst. And, obviously, besides the intentional deaths, like, dying to cheat game. Now, this Jester's gonna spawn. JK. Okay, so then what happens? Do I just... Now that I've finished it, what do I do? It's like, do I have to do anything differently, or would I just, like, go normally, like how I would normally finish it? Energize, spring locks, then spam escape. So as soon as I hit enter, spam escape. Okay. So that just seems normal to me. Did I not get it earlier? What happened there? Or did I actually get it and I just didn't understand that? Because I turned my mouse left, it didn't look different to me. Like the first time, but you said it worked, so I just went on doing it. Let me reload, like save again. Let me try it one more time. I think it's because you didn't select the option before the terminal turns. Oh, I get what you mean. I didn't know you could do that even. I know exactly what you mean. I thought you had to wait, like you couldn't do anything during that time. Wait, so do you have to move left at all, or can you just... You don't have to? So... Oh, okay. So it really is just turning on the terminal. Oh, for that part, but you still have to do the turn left thing earlier. For whatever reason. Okay. Right. Oh, and it turns the PC back. Ah, so that's why you do the turn left thing. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I see. The suit like moved a little bit there after I turned left. Is that how you know that you did it? What the hell turned on, bro? I don't know. Actually, I don't know who turned on. There's definitely someone out there, which I don't like. Hello. So what would I do if that happened to me in a run? I guess I'd just go straight for the leg, right? I don't think I've ever had that mushroom spawn to me before. If your sweat runs dead. I'm sure there's some way you could recover it. You saw me, bro. Well, I've never played this casually. Well, I was gonna say I've never played this casually before, but not in a long while. Waiting this a while. I just really want to. I know if I die, then I don't see the bug, and I just want to see it once. Just one more arm. Surely nothing could go wrong. Collecting this, the easiest piece. Okay. Put you on there, and then we gotta... So, did I do it? What happened there? The terminal wasn't bugged. Yeah, just like I noticed that. The option was just there instantly. Did I not do it turn left correctly at the start? That's weird. I mean, oh well. I did in fact not do it. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I know the steps to do it. I don't think I need to practice this much more. Since I'm here, actually, I wanted to try something. Can I leave with the suit? Oh, I can. Wait, no, I can't. It's too big. And the door closes. I was wondering. Because I had that thought earlier. What happens if you try to leave, but it's too big? Wait, the workshop isn't closed now. That's interesting. It only closes when you come back. Dispatch can't meet the captain. Real unfortunate.
Hey, Arnold. The system says you need a suit to get into the theater.
Hey, Arnold. Can you imagine if the Mimic could spawn on one of these guys? That'd be so fucked. The system says you need a suit. Okay, I'm just stalling ending. If I wanted to start another run, I would have started already. And I don't want to go for another hour? Not really. So that's unfortunate. That's 2 streams in a row. 2 streams in a row, I don't get it, but that's how the gravy train goes, you know? That's what happens when you start to actually get decent at a category. You go... PB isn't guaranteed every stream. Although, I will say, it's not my fault that the last run died, so... I say I probably could have gotten a PB if if the game didn't decide to end it for me. Yeah. I've been wanting to do longer streams, but I don't know, this just doesn't work out for whatever reason. Like I start late at night or I start early and then I gotta do something later. But it's fine. I don't need to stream that long. I have fun for these 2 or 3 hour streams. But yeah. I will just get out of here then. I don't think anyone's streaming that I follow. It does not seem like it. No, no. Fanarting. Okay. Yep. I will just get out of here then. I'll see you all next time. I don't know when the next time will be. But I'm motivated now, so you will see streams from me more often, because I actually want to play the game. And then when I finish Clockout, I'll play, whatever the fuck, Palau's Nightmare, whatever the fuck that shitty game is. I'm kidding, I won't play it. I'll probably just move on to bedtime and all unlockables then, after. Try and get good PBs in them. Alright, bye.